My dear student, here exercise 6.1. It's a question number 4 is on your screen. In the figure, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Dear student, here you can find one figure that is given on in the book itself. Here we are AOB is a straight line you can find here, and these two lines are also standing line on this AOB. Which two lines standing line here? OC and OD. Ray OC and ray OD, they are standing ray on AOB, and they are forming four different angles. Let's say it is small x, small y, small z and small w. We need to prove, here we are already given x plus y equal to w plus z. This already we are given, okay, but we have to prove that AOB is a line. So let's begin the solution. Be ready. What we are given first, let's note down. X plus y equal to w plus z. This we are given. Let's note down. And what we have to prove? We need to prove AOB is a line. AOB is a line, it means we need to prove AOB is a 180 degree. Then also it's the same thing. So first of all, just observe, if AOB is a straight line, we are considering that we have to prove. So can I begin from this here? Angle BOC plus angle COA. I am talking about this angle BOC plus angle COA. These lines that are the same side of the straight line, and angle BOD, this angle BOD plus angle AOD. All the way you can see this is 180 degree. This much portion 180 degree. This much portion means sum of these two angles 180 degree. So 180 plus 180. Now next, if I say here, I am putting it's a value, as I know the value of these two here, x and this is y. So I need to say x plus y plus, what about these two? Z plus w, or a w plus z you can write. That is equal to total sum of two angles 360 degree. Got it? So next step, let's go ahead here. Here you can see we are given already, this is very important result which we are given, x plus y equal to w plus z. This we are already given. Clear? So can I write in place of this, in place of x, y, z, I can write w plus z. So what do I have here? X plus y, x plus y. This also can possible, that is 360 degree. Simple. If I take out x plus x, 2x common. So 2x plus 2y equal to 360, and 2 if I take out common, then I will have x plus y, that is equal to 360 divided by 2. The result of this, half of 360 is 180 degree. So we have here x plus y equal to 180 degree. That is forming a straight line. It indicates itself x plus y equal to 180 degree. So the final statement, what according to the requirement of the question, let's write it. Now we are going to write in a statement form according to the requirement of the question. We can say here thus angle BOC and angle COA. You can see angle, I am talking about BOC, this angle, and COA. COA means these two angles, okay? And beside it, this is one pair, then and another two angles. For that I can mention angle BOD and angle AOD. They are forming linear pair. They are forming a linear pair. This we know very well. If they are forming linear pair, Then of course OA and OB are opposite rays. Then we can say OA and OB. This OA and OB are two opposite rays. Okay. Now if they are opposite rays and between them the angle is already we have mentioned 180 degree. Therefore, the final conclusion in the answer we need to mention, therefore AOB is a straight line, which is the requirement of the question. Therefore AOB is a straight line. Okay, this question complete here, and this has been asked for 1 or 2 marks sometimes. Okay, so dear, prepare it nicely. Very easy and very interesting also. So my dear student, question number 5. In the figure, POQ is a line, ray OR is a perpendicular to line PQ, OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle ROS equal to 1/2 angle QOS minus angle POS. So my dear student, here you can find the figure on your screen. Just go through it. What we are given in the question in the figure. Let's see. So according to the given detail, you can find here, my dear, we are given OR is a perpendicular. What is the meaning of perpendicular? Perpendicular means it is forming 90 degree angle, okay, with the base angle, with the base line. So we are beginning our solution. Here OR is a perpendicular. Please note down here. Here OR is a perpendicular to whom? To line PQ. This detail we are given in the question. According to the question, therefore if it is perpendicular, then it is forming 2 angles. Then they must be equal and each measure of them must be 90 degree. We know which 2 angle I am talking about. Here see, this is POR, this side POR, that is also 90, and of course ROQ, this side also 90 degree. Got it? In bracket please mention each of them is 90 degree. So each angle 90 degree. Therefore, now what I am going to do, just look at the screen. Angle POS plus angle ROS, that is equal to angle QOS minus angle ROS. What I have done, just see, nothing I did here. Angle ROS, you can find here angle POS. First think about this angle. POS, I am talking about this angle, plus angle ROS. ROS means this angle and this angle, 90 degree. The result of this is also 90 degree. Now, angle, this is very important step to remember, angle QOS. QOS. Just look at the screen. QOS, this much portion. I am talking about this much portion, QOS, minus angle ROS. This much portion I am subtracting. This much is full. From it I am subtracting this much portion. Then of course this much will be left, and that is again 90 degree. This is only the important step which we have to mention. According to this, LH is also 90 and RH is also 90. That's why in the next step I am bringing this ROS, angle ROS, to the left side. After transposing this side, this minus will become plus. So what do we have here? Just look at your screen. In the next step, angle ROS, this already this side. One more ROS I am bringing to right side, left side, sorry. That is equal to angle QOS, and of course this POS I am transposing to right side, so that will become minus. Okay dear, once again I am explaining. Here we are given OR is a perpendicular to the line PQ. right? This is the PQ line and OR is a perpendicular to it. Angle POR means half of this angle 90 degree. So angle POR plus angle ROQ. This is forming 90 degree angle. So we need to, what I'm doing here, in place of 90 LHS, in place of RHS 90, I can have this way the setting I have to do. Means what I have done here, angle POS, this is the 90 degrees, the sum of angle POS plus angle ROS, that is become POR. Actually angle POR, this is the sum of these two angles, and angle ROQ. This how can we get ROQ? If I have angle, full angle, that is QOS minus ROS. So we will have this much angle, that is ROQ. Got it? Now in the next step, I have brought transpose this to this side. So ROS, so it is angle to ROS, that is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Got it? So my dear student, in the next step, I am going to bring this as a denominator. It will come to this side, so it will be angle ROS equal to this 2 will, let's bring it to this side, so it will become 1/2 angle, here I need to mention 1/2 angle QOS minus angle POS. Finish. So this is the, if you compare this, we are already given which we have to prove. So here in the final answer we need to mention hence proved. This is the complete solution of question number 5 of exercise 6.1 over here. So my dear student, question number 6, one more question with us. It is given that angle XYZ equal to 64 degree is produced and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisect angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflex angle QYP. My dear student, in the question we are given details and information, and let's begin to draw the figure. According to the given detail, here you can see XY, according to the given detail, XYZ is 64 degree. And XY, this XY is producing any point P. You can find it here. XY is producing any point P. So that is become XP is a straight line. Got it? This is according to the given question. And here we are given one more thing, ray YQ bisect. This YQ bisect angle ZYP. Means it is forming two equal angles here. You can see here they are forming, this is forming two equal angles. Means bisection means two similar, dividing into two similar angles. This YQ is dividing angle ZYP. Got it? And we need to find angle XYQ. XYQ means combinedly this we need to find, and reflex of QYP. Here QYP, this is the main angle and reflex will be of this complete up to here. Okay, so let's find first what we are given. According to that, note down the details. Be ready. XY is a produced to point P. XY produced to point P. So I can say XY is produced. Here is, it should be there. XY is produced to point P. So we can say the result gives XP is a straight line. That will become a straight line. Please note down, XP will become a straight line. Got it? Now my dear student, I can say here YZ. YZ stands on XP. Here YZ stands on XP. This is the line XP, and YZ you are finding a standing line, okay, or a ray. So can I say if it is ray, so these two angles forming linear pair. Which two angle I am talking about? This and this much, okay. So I need to say XYZ plus angle ZYP. They are forming linear pair, and as you know, the sum will be 180 degree. In mention, it's compulsory to mention it is linear pair. Now, one of the angle of this already we are given. Which angle we are given according to the detail? Angle XYZ. This is 64 degree. So let me note down it here, and here ZYP equal to 180 degree. Therefore, my dear student, angle ZYP equal to 180 minus 64 degree. That's why angle ZYP equal to, what is the subtraction of this? 180 minus 64 is 116 degree. Got it? And this is the first angle which we are asked to find. No, we need to find XYQ. So this is only we have find the value of ZYP. So keep it safely, it will be useful. ZYP. This much portion we have to find, and after that we have to find it's a reflex angle, then it will be useful over there, okay. So far this is one of the result, but it is not the required result. Let's proceed further now. So here, according to the given question, YQ bisect angle ZYP. If it is bisecting ZYP, then two equal parts of this we are gaining. One of the part is this and another is this. They must be similar. So can I say through this detail angle QYP, that will be equal to angle ZYQ, and that is equal to 116 was there the sum. It will be the half of that. Half of 116 will be 58 degree. Okay. So each and every angle, this angle and this angle, that is 58 degree. Now one more thing about this. Can I say angle XYQ, that is equal to XYZ plus ZYQ. XYQ, look at your screen, XYQ. This angle, look at your screen, XYQ here. This is the sum of these two angles. One of them is this plus this, that is XYZ, and of course here ZYQ. This is the sum of this complete full is the sum of these two angles. Okay. Now in the next step we need to mention angle XYQ, that is equal to, this is 64 already we are given, and this 58 degree we found. So the sum of this will be coming. So angle XYQ, which is the requirement, this is our first result. So sum of this is coming 122 degree. Let me call this is the result number 1 according to the requirement of the question. Now in the next step we need to find reflex of angle QYP. So let's work out upon that. Reflex of angle QYP, that has been asked, and as you know dear, we must have to subtract angle from 360 degree. Now here XQYP already with us, so I am subtracting it from 360 degree. So 360 minus, what is the measurement of angle QYP? QYP, this much is 58 degree. So I am subtracting it from 360. So the minus subtraction is coming 302 degree. So my dear student, this is the second required result according to the question, that is reflex angle QYP. Its a measurement will be 302 degree. That is second result. Here the question number 6 complete, and exercise 6.1 is over.